Last video is gonna be fun. Hello guys, this is part 3 for Watchdog Legion. We're gonna recruit those two Elven guys. And let's get right into the video. We'll do probably one or two missions. Probably free that operative that is worthless, because I don't really want getaway drivers. And then we'll probably do that armor or whatever mission. Let's get right into it. My mic will be muted. I'll unmute it if I have to.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Who, me? Nonsense.
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
Move!
Auto drive now enabled.
Control, I've lost the target. Brace for impact.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
AI giant Broken Tech announced today that they are canceling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Let's wait around and see if this weapons dealer shows up.
Authorities are here to protect you.
Our potential recruit has been trying to take down a nearby Clancali weapons dealer. You could hack their optic to download incriminating data on them.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have a...
I've downloaded evidence of the illegal weapons sale. I'll send it along to our prospect and let them decide how to deal with it. Speaking of which, I have some exciting news about the woman you just helped.
Can anyone see the suspect?
What's this bird story then, Bagley?
Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fuck's sake, the NHS loves being kicked when it's down. Hackers are just adding to the pile on.
Oh no, a human hacker clumsily mucking about in a space she barely understands. Whatever will we do? All right, connect me to it and I'll sort it. Any hospital server will do.
On it.
Pursuing the target. Over. Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW. Suspects reported me your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over.
Right, this is the base. That's the CTOS up there. Done.
What have you got, Bagley?
Oh, would you look at that? She hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. She's been patching them. Looks like our hacker is a grey hat.
Go on.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
I reckon that's something DedSec should look into. Set up a meet, Bagman. There's still time to talk.
Is that allowed?
Ah, so you are DedSec. I've been wanting to meet you.
We caught wind of your work on the NHS. Nice one.
Not good enough to stop Clan Kelly. They stole many hundreds of organs before I was able to seal the exploit.
Not good news.
I want to take back what they stole, but I'm hardly a match for these gangsters on my own.
All right, we'll do our bit.
Thank you. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll see what I can turn up. Will this kill me?
Suspects reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
No.
Much worse.
Keep it together.
These are the good guys. Why don't they choose some real groups?
Dickhead!
Asshole! What are you doing?
Public security.
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
No one here. Can't see anyone. I'll look anyway. No one here. Moving on. No one here. I'm not seeing anyone. All clear here. I'm gonna check somewhere else. Moving on.
You've got the wrong person!
I'm not seeing anyone. No one here. All right. Let's look around then.
Hey, take careful!
Attention, flat tire
Got the
detected.
vehicle. What's next?
Please
I
repair
suppose
as
our friend
soon
would
as
like it if
possible.
you took the organs to a hospital, but you could also technically eat them. I don't have a strong opinion either way.
Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible.
This is powerful stuff.
Attention. Attention, flat tire detected. Please repair as soon as possible. Attention.
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Good. No more rich assholes rigging the system in their favor.
Hey, you know what? You're exactly the kind of person DedSec is looking for. You should join us. It's fun.
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
You'll fit right in. The more people willing to fight the system, the better.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Brilliant.
kidnapper is nearby, carrying on with some unseemly new associates. You should be able to find our missing operative's location on his optic. GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
I need the coordinates.
Unbelievable.
Kick it up! Yeah,
What? Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Watching for suspect. Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Hit the fucking brakes!
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Our kidnapped operative is here. Mind the hench people on your way in.
You don't need to torture me. Let me out.
Come on! That hurts you, Egypt!
Get him out of here.
What is this shit?
You're not listening to me.
Just surrender!
visitor if you don't have one.
I realise this is a difficult distinction for a vicious mammal like you to grasp, but there is such a thing as being too violent.
Yeah, all right.
Seems like you got away. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local board of thugs, Albion B&C.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
So we're confronting the head of the PMC that has been controlling London. I can do that. Where to?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is very suspicious.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I.
Surprise, you twat. Between my work with 404 and tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, I thought I could do with a new workspace. I could do with your help as well. I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
Why is this relevant?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
Can Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That new drug, right. The cops were trying to keep it off London streets. Back when the cops tried to do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Yeah, but at the cost of how many lives?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
I'm not a fan of live streaming, but we could reach a lot of people through their channel, couldn't we?
They do have enough followers to build a commune, stockpile weapons, and star in a very bingeable docuseries. Malaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Okay, let's get introduced.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Paranoid fellow, huh?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right, got it.
Hey, Big, fuck you!
Hey, it's me. And here's another member of the No One Patrol.
You dense little tosser. Fuck you and your back.
Each shite goon.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Could I use the windows up there as an access point?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm on it.
I want more of that.
I'm honestly kind of impressed with just how many traps he's got set up in here.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
I didn't know you could waste your energy.
Look at that! Bloody Egypt, they're gonna fall.
Shit, don't throw them.
One more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, let's calm down and talk.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Albion doesn't take resistance fighters.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait, stop! Albion knows your location. You have to run! Now!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yes, we already know this. Come on, why else would I come here otherwise?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to end us, and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Move table. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit. Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Negative. No sign of the target yet. All units, we are after the suspect. Repairing to intercept vehicle. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over. Received, we're going to ram the target. Target has crashed their vehicle, over.
I've identified a civvy with a firearm.
Preparing to ram suspect's vehicle.
I think all that
Auto-drive
excitement
now
convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Auto drive.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every... we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems with robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem, and people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Alton. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. I'll be inside with security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
You're not so tough. Your bomber club. Whoa! Oh shit!
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Good. Don't have to shoot it.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Hey, haven't seen you.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know a lot more about him than the average person.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Oh, Director Cass is a genius.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes this city that would work.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an...